Alright, hey, hi, hello, how's it going guys? My name's ZetaRayZod and welcome back to more Shadows Over Loathing. Now, before I begin, be sure to like, subscribe, and get the bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. So, last we left off, we found Uncle Barry, it's this little dude over here. We also defeated Terrence, if you recall, he's the weird dude with the shadow hat and the glasses. We defeated him in his worm form, which is a bit weird, but whatever. And we also kind of destroyed a bunch of metal totems in the area, which is apparently powering the Black House. So we destroyed all of it, and I do believe this is the last place, so Uncle Murray, we're done. Looks worried, but ready for action. Uncle Murray didn't do shit. Alright, let's go in. You rush into the foyer of the Black House. Murray leads you up a corridor and down a flight of stairs to a huge basement laboratory. The room is dominated by a massive writhing tear in space, seemingly confined to an unobtainium frame. The president's typing furiously at a computer console nearby, but she turns around momentarily when you enter. She glares at you, practically hissing. I knew you shouldn't have trusted the idiot Poindexter deal with you. I noticed the shadow flow has dropped back to ambient levels. I assume there's your doing. Yeah, I busted you with pillars and now I'm busting you. Ooh, oh no, I'd be real upset if you weren't too late. Oh, nuts. Yeah, nuts to you. The portal's open, and after I make these last few calibrations, the Emperor of all Shadows will be summoned to this plane to kneel before me. I will rule this universe not as the President of Shadows, but the Empress. Oh, it's a much bigger role than I was expecting. Yeah, well, go big or go home, right? Anyway, don't try to stop me. Without my attention, if this console keeps its reaction steady, this thing could implode and turn the whole tri-state area into a smoking crater. Jeez, okay, well, mind if I look around? Sure, whatever. Just don't pester me until you want ever... Unless you want everyone who ever heard of you to die. Okay. Uncle Mario, what do we do? Make some stuff. Do some cooking. You're no expert, but this seems bad. Make some potions. Okay, you got everything here already. Uncle Mario, what do we do? Gabby. What's that? An Ubertanium bomb. I cobbled it together from parts I found lying around while you distracted the president. Good job. Oh, no problem. Yeah, that was intentional. But what's your plan exactly? From what she said, it sounded pretty bad if you to mess with this stuff. Just trying to summon something, right? I figure by applying enough pressure at just the right time, we can reverse the flow, make an out portal instead of in portal. Ah, I get it. So it'll suck her into space, so no more problem. Well, not exactly. Or rather, yes, but that's not the end of it. We also have to take care of whatever's waiting on the end of that portal. Oh. You're saying I have to go through and fight it, aren't you? I don't know if it'd be a literal fight or what, but yeah, that's the long and short of it, kiddo. It's the end game, still coming back from this. You ready? Actually, let me be more explicit. This is literally the end game. Once I set off this bomb and you go through that portal, you can't come back, and the game ends one way or another. But nothing gets saved after you go, so you can reload back to here and keep playing afterwards. I don't really understand what you mean by that. That's okay, kiddo. It wasn't really you I was talking to. Do I have anything else I want to do? I don't think so. I do have a bunch of side quests, but already at the end. Okay, good seeing you again, kiddo. I think I got this bomb wire so I can toss it and set it off from here by overloading this other who's it, which hopefully won't end up getting me killed. But whatever happens, you gotta jump through right away. I don't know how much time you'll have. Jeez, okay, be careful. You too, kiddo. Ready? Yeah. No. Here goes nothing. Yes, nothing's going here. At least Gabby's coming with me. Resolution. That sounds like it's not the end yet. You and Gabby and the president and her machines and a sizable chunk of the floor appear in the middle of a pale void lit by the just arrived light of stars that burned out uncountable eons ago. No, what did you do? Threw a little monkey wrench in your plans. Try to act cool about this. You don't have the slightest idea what kind of power you're messing with. Oh yeah, like what? Welcome, playthings. You look over the right where you see a hovering swarm of giant mouths and eyes. You get the feeling this is your brain's best attempt to render what you're actually seeing in a way that won't simply annihilate your mind. In particular, that. Oh. Is this whole deal just a giant monkey's paw? Like, did I achieve ultimate power but also get cursed to be constantly surrounded by morons? Hey, the portal frame still looks intact. Maybe we can reopen it and fix this. Oh, you can get us back? I can get me back, and then continue my plan to summon the Emperor to our universe under controllable conditions as intended, yes. What if I don't want you to do that? Do I like someone who gives a hot crap what you want? Go away. Go dine a boy. Sheesh, somebody's cranky. Intro machinations. Hi. She grinds his teeth and ignores you. Any chance I could get you to give up on your plan and enslave humanity and the universe in general? Johnson, Christ, if I had brought a gun to me, you would be so dead right now. Try to talk about this. Look, can't we talk about... No, we can't. But I will strangle you with my bare hands first. Never mind, leave her alone. Take a closer look. The technology is incomprehensible to you. Inspect the portal for him, but can't think of anything to do with it that would help. Which implies that you missed some optional stuff, but that's what replays are for. Nuts. Shit. Hello. Be not afraid. Hi. Welcome to my realm. What are you? I am what the shadow is the shadow of. Nice job if you can get it. It's a living. Try something desperate. Surrender to it. Try something desperate. Intimidate it. Listen, Buster, you better reason with it. Look, let's just discuss. Your words have no power here. Smooth talk it. Hey, you seem like a pretty hip cat. Ridiculous. Yeah, fight it. Give you one chance, all or nothing. As you draw your weapons, you hear someone behind you. Thought you might use some help, little help, bud. Come on, Buck. Let's send this warp back to whatever hole it crawled out of. You'll try to admit it here, but you'll take all the help you can get. These are all my companions, I think. Oh my god, that's all of them. Shit, no freaking way. Being bathed in shadow. Okay, we'll just ignore her. So this is not good. This is not good at all. Crushed you, physical 38 damage. That's pretty good, actually. I'm not sure if 3 health will do any good, TBH, but let's do this. Yeah! All these stats went down by a little bit. Haha! And then 1 damage per round. We can do that. At least it gets rid of the shielded. And then we will stab him in the eye, because that's always painful. Ouch, he says. At least I think. Can I stab something else? Oh, I can. Let's just stab everything. Okay, and then we will... I'm gonna use all my things for this. I'm just gonna throw everything I have at him. But he's immune to all this, so we have to do something that... Use on fire, heal, no. 5 physical damage and cause 3 bleeding. He doesn't get damage though, but... Deals 13 spooky damage. There you go. Boom. Boom. Alright. Throw everything we have at him. Deals 5 Moxie by 3. 5 physical damage. I can't get rid of 1 eye that though. Okay, let's throw it. Bonk. Bonk. You have no AP. Okay. Oh no, I can't anymore. Alright. I can get rid of the eye. Okay, 3 hot damage. Physical damage cause 1 bleeding. Crap. Get on fire, so it's useless. Has the lowest 8 HP for 44 spooky damage. Okay, but nobody has the lowest HP, so does that mean it's gonna be random then? I'm gonna hit the eye. Oh. Okay, back at it again. Here we go. Let's stab the dumb mouth. Actually, probably should get rid of her, huh? A minute, let me think. Okay, anything I can throw? Oh, throw it. Throw it again. Right, anything else? Deals 15 physical damage. Throw it. Throw it again. And then we'll throw this at her. Oh, I can't. Okay. Get rid of the mouth. There we go. So close. Dead! We did it! That was a short-ass episode, though. Oh no, maybe I should have continued on from the previous episode. I didn't know it would be this short. Oh, the TV turned on. Well, sometimes the best way to deal with a universe-destroying threat is just to hit it with something until it stops moving. Press any key. Nice work. After the metaphorical smoke cleared, you found yourself stuck in the weird extra-dimensional space where the final showdown happened. You waited. And waited. And waited. Murray's bomb blasted past the borders of reality. He drifted outside the world for a span of time that might have been 5 minutes or 5,000 years. The only way to be sure is to not press the key for 5,000 years, then you'll know it was too long. It was that long. A few weeks later, Jessica accidentally activated the failsafe interdimensional homing teleporter Murray had left in one of his desk drawers. She was looking for a pen. You and Murray wrenched through the ether and unceremoniously dumped on the floor of the antique store. After spending a reasonable amount of time patting one another on the back, you start searching for the next eldritch horror on Murray's big list of cosmic threats. The world's always under existential threat if you know where to look, and Murray always knows where to look. Noblesse Oblige did a brisk trade until the end of Prohibition, at which point it did an even brisker one. Obi decided to leave the hobo's life behind and just play the oboe full time. When they started televising underground bare-knuckle boxing, Gabby got really excited and joined the league. Her combat style was a mixture of different martial arts that came to be known as super weird fighting. Molly went on to become the most notorious bank robber of her era. She was last seen somewhere in Bolivia. Though you did a good job stopping Ocean Sea's gang violence, there's still a lot of tentacles. King Johnny got the camp loaded into the ocean with Samuel and Agamemnon doing most of the heavy lifting. With the wind at their backs, they set sail for distant shores. Thanks to Ovid and Croesus, the expedition was comfortable and well-funded. It got a little boring at times, but Dusty brought a deck of cards. Whenever anybody got scratched up or seasick, Doc was there to provide some medical attention. The nights were cold, but between Beatrice's wool and Calendula's moonshine, everybody kept pretty cozy. Cornelius provided fine nutritious cornbread, Mossman provided fine herbs and exotic spices. After a long, difficult journey, they arrived at the land they promised to themselves. They founded a new nation, a nation of hobos, by hobos, for hobos, with liberty and justice for hobos. Sadly, Marvin passed out from hunger before managing to set the world record for mailbox setting. The bishop's inspection resulted in the vicar of St. Polycarp's being demoted to half deacon. Oh shit, I didn't help him, did I? With that holy grisly murder business behind her, Miss Brewster went on to win the Boarding House of the Decade Award from the International Salesman League. Josie Morton went on to discover a new, extremely volatile isotope of hypercrystalline thomomorphic diorite. With it, she eventually invented the devastating weapon that brought about the end of the Skeleton Wars. History mostly remembers her for what she said after her weapon's first successful field test. "I'm become Death's Death, destroyer of skeletons." Oh, that's from Oppenheimer. The championship trophy remains the crowning achievement of the SIT Food Fight team. This is mostly true because they never won another one before the program was cancelled. Oh jeez. Clem and Jarvis Schlitz evaded capture by adopting the aliases Jarvis James and Clem Bartles respectively. After Prohibition ended, they had a long and illustrious career in the getting people drunk industry. In 1981, Mudhenge was acquired by Stonehenge Corporation, renamed Stonehenge Mud, and shut down. With your help, Rhonda Rasmussen became the first person in history to fly all the way around a swan. Her fame lasted until nearly a month later when Charles Lindbergh was seen buying a new set of shoelaces. The frogs at the Hyman Quarry never quite understood how to be humans, or how to run a quarry, but they still did a better job at both than the old management. The loss of Tom and Kathy plunged Larchmont Bassett's sons into a succession crisis. In the chaos, the bastard reboner returned from exile and made his claim to the throne. Although Tom and Kathy's Judgewig business never took up domestically, they were knighted in Albion for services judicial fashion. Mail manslaughter. Oh shit, what did they do? John and Paul Leathers were convicted of mail manslaughter, preparing to be sent a penal colony. You mean to a penal colony on Mars. The kid with glasses spent a week bragging after he proved his theory about big hands. The plant kid will happily wear Mossman's mustache for the rest of his life. The chemist kid is still reeling from the whiff of the smell of the whisk you brought her. The radio kid still probably wears the feather you brought him from Barbara Yagara. kid with the wrench still tells stories about the time he captured a Chupa Naranja. Fly Girl so grateful for the chest hair he brought her from Flemberg. Will Hunter moves to international waters to escape federal prosecution for marble fraud. Oh, because he gave me the marble. The Mole Ross place remained uninhabited until the 1990s, when it became a hotbed for swinging sexy singles. With no natural predators to thin their numbers, McMillican cut his sheep bred out of control. He went on to become the region's primary supplier of both mittens and mutton. Okay. Despite all your efforts, the Maze states say pretty much exactly the same. Forever. Billy made sure of that. Who's Billy? The old handmill never spun again. Were we supposed to do something here? The end. Pressing the key. Shadows Over Loathing by Asymmetric Games. Yay! Good job, guys. I mean, I always liked it. The humor was pretty funny, especially when you know, based off history from West Over Loathing. So I thought it was a pretty good game. I'm kind of excited to see if they're gonna do vocal talent. What do you mean vocal talent? Nobody said anything. That's funny. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. If they're gonna do another Overloading series. You might also enjoy West Over Loathing. Yeah, I did. Kingdom Overloading. I think Kingdom Overloading was one of the first few, actually. Yeah. So we just started off here. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do the side quests or not, but probably move on to the next game since I've spent, as you can see, like almost 18 hours in this game. So I think I'm just gonna move on. If you kind of like want to do the side quest that I haven't finished, then you can buy the game and try it out. You know, I'm sure there's some people who do the 100% completion route. I'm not sure if there's an achievement for that, but we'll see what happens. So for now, if you like what you see and you like what you hear, be sure to like, subscribe, and get the bell on so you stay up to date on all my latest videos. As always, be safe, take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace!